like finally Penn State has started some football practice. Maybe we can start shifting the gear away from all the other.
Nah.
I'm not going to call it nonsense, but it sort of is nonsense. But even Sunday night, Justin Brown leaves for Oklahoma, and I thought, good luck. How are you going to learn that offense and get your classes in line? But anyhow, they've now lost Silas Red, the top running back, with 1,200 yards last year. Anthony Farrer, the kicker, who had tons of points last year. And Justin Brown, 35 catches, some touchdowns, 116 points between the three of those guys. Big chunk of an offense that wasn't very good last year. Do they have replacements for these guys?
Well, they have replacements, but Penn State has taken a significant hit, and I think everybody expected them to. I think a lot of people in the national media were expecting and almost hoping, it seems like, that it was going to be a mass exit. It's much worse than this. Their entire starting defense is staying. Probable starters is staying, and they're going to have to win games, especially early, I think, with defense. Even Ohio, which is a pretty good MAC team, especially offensively. So they're going to have to win games early, and there's no question that Silas Red's absence is going to hurt. Justin Brown was their best wide receiver. They've lost quite a bit from that wide receiver core. I think that went from kind of a strength to kind of a weakness now. We expected this to happen. I don't think it's been, nuclear winter, but it's not good.
Yeah, no, and at first when I thought guys could leave, I didn't blame him. But then when Silas Red says he was leaving for academic, athletic, and family reasons, I thought, to go to USC for academic reasons, they don't even have your major there. It's a minor. It's advertising.
Now, Starkey, come on now.
Well, come on. And Justin Brown for Oklahoma, when you're a senior, you think maybe you stay at Penn State so you can graduate.
The timing. I know what you're saying. The timing in this is very strange. To change schools in August,
it wasn't
right when they're starting football practice. Think about this: if you're a wide receiver at Oklahoma who's thinking you're in your third year there, and maybe you're ready to play now, and this guy's coming from. I'm not sure what this does to chemistry, what this does in the locker room, and so on and so forth. Silas Red, to me, it was like he was being recruited again.
Yeah.
And these high school kids always say that. Oh, I thought this was my best opportunity academically, blah, blah, blah. I thought his statement was kind of like what kids always say in that situation. If you take it literally, though, it was a little silly. I agree.
And USC's got 7 running backs. One of them was a 1,000-yard runner last year. So it's not like USC needed him, but they stockpiled. What does Penn State have that's going to replace Bill Benton, I guess?
Bill Benton is going to be a running back, and I think he's a talented guy. They had already moved him to running back, though. He was there, and they have some depth there. They have a Curtis Dukes. They have some players there. They have a freshman coming in
they like to redshirt him,
who's highly regarded. Yeah. I think they're okay there. And the wild card factor here is how much different are they going to be offensively under Bill O'Brien? I think they're going to be a lot different. Tight end is going to be a big issue. They might play a different way, so you don't know. Bill Belton looked like a talented kid, though.
The offense the last couple of years has been so hideous. I like watching Penn State games, but I DVR them to fast forward, and a lot of times I fast forward through the hideous offense. I go back and they do something good. As much as I was picking on these players, I want to say the NCAA is the one that did the injustice here. Even the timing of when they said these guys could go, these guys would have had their class schedules in before this. So
I don't think any reasonable person can really fault these players for leaving, and I think again there's an aspect of national media that seems to be faulting the kids who are staying. You certainly can't fault them. That's insane. But Penn State starting practice now. They're starting this journey that is really in uncharted waters. It's going to be very strange stuff.